Imagine a world where the surface becomes uninhabitable. Nuclear fallout, catastrophic pandemics, or even rogue asteroids striking Earth, rendering it unlivable. What would you do? Where would you go? Throughout history, humanity has feared the end of days. And from those fears, a remarkable innovation was born: the Doomsday Bunker. Once crude concrete shelters stocked with canned beans, these fortresses have transformed into engineering marvels, some as luxurious as five-star resorts, others as practical as they are impenetrable. But who builds these bunkers and why? What does it take to survive underground? And what does this industry tell us about our fears and our future? From government mega facilities designed to outlast nuclear wars to billionaire-funded sanctuaries with private pools and wine cellars, this is the story of humanity's ultimate insurance policy. The concept of doomsday bunkers dates back to the Second World War, when air raid shelters protected civilians from bombings. However, it was during the Cold War that the idea truly took shape. The stressful threat of nuclear annihilation led to the construction of fallout shelters worldwide. In the United States, the government built massive facilities, like the Cheyenne Mountain Complex in Colorado and the Greenbrier Bunker in West Virginia, a sprawling underground refuge meant to house Congress in case of nuclear war. These were early bunkers constructed by the military. They manifest the idea of a secure location for if and when the surface is no longer safe for humans to live. But today's bunkers have evolved far beyond concrete rooms stocked with canned beans. Now, they are high-tech sanctuaries for those who can afford them. So what makes Doomsday Bunker truly doomsday-proof? Let's break it down. The structure itself. Modern bunkers are designed to withstand almost anything the world can throw at them. Built primarily with reinforced concrete and steel, capable of withstanding shock waves from nuclear explosions or high-impact forces. The entrance is sealed with blast doors weighing several tons. These doors are engineered to remain airtight under extreme pressure. Additionally, layers of dense material like lead protect against radiation exposure from nuclear fallout. Now, what about breathing? Air quality is critical in a closed environment, especially in scenarios involving nuclear or chemical outbreaks. So here are some of the methods used to maintain breathable air inside these bunkers. Firstly, NBC filtration systems. These advanced systems filter out nuclear, biological, and chemical contaminants. They include HEPA filters and activated carbon layers to trap toxins and radioactive dust. And then there is the oxygen supply. For extended stays, oxygen generators are often included to maintain breathable air in case external air becomes unusable. Some systems even monitor CO2 levels and recycle air to prevent suffocation. Now keep in mind that any minor malfunction in these systems might lead to the suffocation of the survivors. And since we're talking about maintaining life inside bunkers under the ground, just like air, clean water in bunkers is crucial for survival. It must be carefully managed. To do so, large underground reservoirs store potable water. Tanks are often lined with food-grade coating to prevent contamination over long periods. And to ensure the continuous supply of clean water, advanced reverse osmosis and UV purification systems run non-stop, even from local resources like wells and rainwater. Of course, it would be catastrophic if that filtration system fails for any reason. Food security is another cornerstone of survival. Many modern bunkers employ a mix of long-term storage and on-site production. Fortunately, freeze-dried meals, canned goods, and meals ready to eat can last decades when stored correctly. Many modern bunkers are also equipped with hydroponics and aquaponics systems. These systems allow for fresh produce and fish to be grown inside the bunker. They require no soil and use minimal water, making them ideal for underground environments. Some bunkers even keep seed reserves to restart agriculture post-crisis. Now, imagine food runs out and the bunker is no longer capable of producing. How will the survivors deal with it? What coping mechanism will they adopt to live it through? Of course, maintaining food, air, and water requires dependable source of energy. Modern bunkers employ diverse power sources for reliability. In this case, the primary systems run on solar panels and wind turbines, for they often serve as the main energy supply. Positioned above ground, they feed power into extensive underground battery banks. And if that fails, generators fueled by either diesel or propane act as a failsafe, ensuring power even during long periods without sunlight or wind. Fuel storage is typically calculated to last years. In the worst-case scenario, where the primary systems and backup generators are disabled, well, the bunker will become basically a death trap. It's true, life underground may seem bleak. A bunker is hardly a place to thrive. Yet modern bunkers defy that notion, transforming survival into something extraordinary. In these subterranean sanctuaries, climate control is more than a convenience. It's a lifeline. Sophisticated HVAC systems keep temperatures steady, providing both comfort and functionality of critical equipment. Humidity is also carefully balanced to ward off the threats of mold and corrosion, while fire suppression systems use gas-based extinguishers to quench flames without stealing the very air the survivors need. But survival isn't just about sheltering from the elements, it's about safety. Underground security reigns supreme. With top-notch security cameras watch every corner, their eyes enhanced with night vision and thermal imaging. Biometric scanners guard entrances, while motion sensors and even automated defenses like reinforced gates and turrets stand ready to protect against the unknown. And for those who plan for every contingency, escape tunnels offer a final lifeline in the most dire of circumstances. However, escaping from the bunker isn't exactly an optimal choice. Now, the question here is, who is building these modern bunkers? And who gets to use them in case of a worldwide catastrophe? Well, it's probably as you thought. While governments have been building bunkers for the better part of the past century to protect officials, in recent years, the private sector has taken center stage, transforming survival into a booming industry. Billionaires and tech moguls wary of pandemics, climate change, and geopolitical instability are commissioning bespoke bunkers with all the trappings of modern luxury. These aren't mere shelters, they are underground estates, complete with pools, gyms, and theaters and all the luxuries that you can imagine. Take the Vivo's Europa 1 in Germany, for example. Once a Cold War relic, it has been reimagined as a luxurious 5-star subterranean community. Spanning acres underground, it offers private suites, communal spaces, and even medical facilities. This isn't just survival, it's survival redefined. Yet, the bunker boom isn't limited to the ultra-rich, not just for the elite. Across the globe, the growing prepper movement, which is comprised of ordinary individuals preparing for extraordinary scenarios, has carved out its own niche. For them, survival is about practicality, not opulence. Companies like Rising S Company cater to this group, offering customizable shelters that start at just $20,000. These more modest designs may lack luxury, but they provide peace of mind in uncertain times. To wonder what drives this diversity, it could be fear. Yes, fear, but also a deep desire for control. Whether you're a billionaire securing a legacy, a government ensuring stability, or a prepper protecting loved ones, bunkers represent hope. Hope that when the worst happens, there's a chance to rebuild. To paint the picture clearer, take a look at some of the most famous bunkers around the world. This is the Survival Condo Project. It is located in Kansas, USA, a former missile silo turned luxury apartments, complete with a swimming pool, shooting range, and even a movie theater. This one here is the Optimum. It is located in the Czech Republic. It is touted as the world's largest private bunker. It features underground gardens, a wine cellar, and a fully operational on-site hospital. And this one here is the Svalbard Global Seed Vault in Norway. While not a residence, this bunker preserves seed from around the world to ensure humanity's agriculture future. This vault contains 642 million seeds and can hold up to 2.5 billion. It's worth noting that some of the most sophisticated bunkers that are built for the wealthy include medical facilities, gyms, entertainment centers, and virtual reality rooms to combat bunker fatigue. The bunker industry shows no signs of slowing down. In fact, some companies are looking beyond Earth itself, with concepts for lunar or Martian shelters. After all, the ultimate doomsday scenario might not even happen here on our home planet. But doomsday bunkers raise serious ethical questions. While the wealthy can afford to escape disaster, what happens to the rest of society? Are these bunkers a testament to human ingenuity or a symbol of inequality? And what about the psychological toll? Living underground for months, even years, could lead to isolation, anxiety, and depression, despite all the luxury. Whether you see them as a symbol of hope or a reminder of humanity's fragility, doomsday bunkers are a fascinating blend of engineering and sociology. In the end, they're not just about survival, they're about the lengths we'll go to protect what matters most. What do you think about doomsday bunkers? Would you live in one? Let us know in the comments. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more dives into fascinating topics. Until next time.